Thank you so much for coming on, but I need to hear your top 5 rappers, dead or alive.
Okay, so you about to, you know, I'm a West Coast girl, so I'm gonna go down. I gotta go down the West Coast world. I grew up when NWA was just coming out, and we thought we was in trouble listening to them, you know. And when Eazy-E died, we was like, everybody got AIDS. It's horrible. The Lord, you know what I mean? So Tupac, I'm gonna give him. I'm not gonna put him in no order. I can't do top 5. I'm just give you 5. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
I got Tupac. I got Snoop. I got Cube. I obviously have Jay-Z.
I didn't hear that one. Jay-Z,
obviously. You know what I mean? You
okay, okay.
And I have more than you have to. And listen, if I say it's a fight at the very end between you and Biggie, what you gonna do? Are you gonna keep me on?
No, I don't want you to say Fat Joe. I should have started with other than Fat Joe. Okay, I'm not on this shit. Like, okay. I want to hear you. You know, so Biggie Smalls is Biggie Smalls.
Biggie,
Jay-Z, Snoop, Ice Cube, and Pop.
For me, that's all my.
That's a mean 5.
That's a mean 5, ain't it? That's what look how I grew up. That's how I grew up. Like, that's all I ever listened. I got a Tupac story for your ass. You didn't ask for it, but you about to get it. I was 18.
Yo, let me get it, baby. Let's go. This is a Joker moment, baby.
Look, 18, 19 years old, I maybe 18, maybe kissing 18, just for the story purposes. And there used to be a place called, I don't know if it was Ed DeBevick's or it was this Beverly Hills joint that everybody used to hang out with at night. You just go there at night. It was like a Black Happy Days. Robert something Parker, I forget the name of it. Somebody might know it, but it was back in the day. And I'm walking in and we see Tupac, me and my friends. Everybody else is 21 and older. Like I said, I ain't old enough, but I got a fake ID. And he's supposed to be having this dope ass barbecue this weekend. Everybody is talking about this barbecue. Everybody's saying this barbecue's this shit. So we gonna walk up to Pac and ask, can we get directions or whatever to this motherfucking barbecue? Pac walks in, and then I walk up to him, no lie, and I'm all like, hi, we hear about this barbecue you having in Ladera. Do you know if we can go? Me and my friend. I'm like, I'm innocent. I'm so innocent. I mean, I'm truly innocent. And he's like, he looking at me like, yeah, you can come. Looking at me like, if I can make it through the door, right, you got to pass a certain test. And I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. I want to come. Yo, now, mind you, I am really just excited just to be talking to Tupac. This fool, beeper, this is how old the story is. He had a beeper. He goes, here go my beeper number. I'm going to give you mine. This is a real story. Next day,
here's my beeper number.
I'm going to give you mine. Because it wasn't like that. Like, it was just, he walking around, it wasn't like how it is now. You would never just be caught there walking around the streets, just chilling and no security. And like, it was just crazy how it was. I don't even know why the situation was this, but the reality is this. This is no lie. No fucking lie. The next day, I get a page on my beeper, and there are, you know how you put a hyphen and you put your code after when you beep somebody? Do you remember that back in the day? So it would be like
remember beepers.
Yeah, so it was like 222, which let me know it was Tupac. So my friend calls back. He says it's Pac. He goes, what y'all doing tonight? Then my home, like, but I tell you, I'm the corniest of cornies. No matter how real I am, I'm corny. And I'm like, we're just all hanging out. We're about to go to the movies. You want to come? And he was like, no, that's sweet. So then he goes, I'm gonna come hang out with you and your homegirls. So we were at my homegirl's house. When I tell you Tupac came like 20 minutes later, hung out with me and my homegirls. He ended up being the nicest dude. We were all nervous because it was like, might be some craziness that's gonna go down. He was so nice. He came by himself. It was 3 of us, and he sat and talked to us for a good hour about music. He was like, I was just trying to find some cool people because I don't trust nobody. Everybody in LA, all these girls, y'all saw this, you know, talking about the LA girls or whatever. He sat and talked to us about music, and how he went to school for this, and how he just loves what he's doing, and he about to be, and people think he's so misunderstood. I'm 18 years old. I don't know. I really don't get that I'm getting this moment. Like, it was a moment for me.
It's a Joker moment. You just Congratulations. You just made a Oprah moment.
You
was hanging out with Pac. And Pac wasn't looking at you sexually.
At all, because well, first of all, he probably knew I was a child. But the second thing was that he really thought we were cool because of how we approached. And while we were sitting there chilling and talking to him, we had questions. It wasn't on no groupie shit either. It was like, oh, because my homegirl, I remember like it was yesterday, she went to Cal State Northridge, and she was like, I'm going to school for music. And he was like, let me tell you what you need to do. You need to do this. Like, it was special. And for me to realize that he wouldn't be alive until, like, by the time I had graduated from college, he was going to be gone on his way to death. Like, that was a moment for me. Not many people can say they hung out.
And then was that a moment that if you weren't who you are, anybody would believe you? Like, would you telling people 2 weeks later, yo, Tupac came to Cheryl's house and chilled with us, they was calling you a liar, like they wouldn't believe it?
I've never had, but you know what? Now that you say that, people probably don't, but I had never, ever had. I remember, I've told that story my entire life. I've had friends who will be like, one of my friends, a local radio dude here, he told that story like years ago before I even got on ESPN. He was like, my girl Cari got a dope Tupac story. But you have to realize, growing up in LA, that's not unheard of. You walk into the store and you see so many people. Like, it's not, I remember my mom taking me to the movies, and O.J. Simpson was in a movie with a white blonde lady, and my mom left because they were making too much noise. Like, she was like, that O.J. Simpson man is just too loud. That's just LA. I promise I'm not making that up. That's just how it is. When you grow up here, especially back in the day, you drive somewhere and you be like, oh yeah, there go so-and-so. Oh yeah, that is so-and-so. You know that. You've been here. People just like New York, people just be moving.